kind of values and general kind of themes to follow, right? If you want to be successful either at a startup or starting your own kind of business. So I think one of them is to be like we call it like bias to action, right? It's just like, I think we've all had like $1 million idea, right? And even at Airlift, there's many instances where someone says like, okay, it would be great if this thing happened. And, that's like not valuable at all, right? Like someone like just saying something or someone giving an idea, like everybody kind of has an, general idea of what would be great if it happened, right? So we kind of emphasize on getting it done, right? Like even if you can't do it yourself, kind of mobilizing a team or kind of leading that change. And that can be there if you even have your own startup or if you're working for a startup like Airlinks. And the second thing I would say is that just be like a total sponge, right? Like I think this having the humility and understanding that even if you're super successful, you don't know anything, right? I think having that kind of attitude where you're constantly learning, you don't get too bogged down by your mistakes because you're going to make mistakes and it's okay. Another thing that's really really important is relentlessness, right? Like I think one of the kind of main things that got Airlift to work is basically kind of breaking all barriers, right? Somebody says no, like you can't do this, like okay, but like initially I was tasked like for a grocer to form the entire like merchandise, right? Like all the items that we were gonna sell. And when I was like, I just kind of thought about it. I was like, how am I going to populate like thousands of items? Like it just makes no sense. And initially I was like, okay, maybe we should hire somebody. But once you start kind of get on that journey, you figure it out. You involve the right partners. You say, okay, I need this resource. So I think kind of having that kind of relentlessness and knowing that you will make it work. I think that kind of belief in yourself, that's very important. But obviously being open to feedback as well.